this dude? Milton, okay. What's his rating? Oh, he got 94 speed. Oh shit. Okay, let's upgrade him. We know we want this right champ. 91 speed. Go get it, young man. Rumble, young man, rumble. All right, this is the last one, guys. We gotta play ball right here. We are on two. Let me change the. Oh, I can do it over here.
Tonight, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. Taking on Jordan Love and the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows
Yeah, little bitch.
throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to
Yeah.
here in Las Vegas. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the
Just
Dallas
like a little bitch.
Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
A little bitch.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go in the regular season?
Hey, bitch, I know I do glitches too, motherfucker.
These coaches will handle that.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Well, he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Time for the go-go beat.
And able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. Right back to Dobbins on first. We'll get this up to about the 44. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Love's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Down to the 42, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw now. Here's Love. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Out left to Dotson. They'll give him 4 yards there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working out of the gun. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Let me take my 4th and 4.
On 4th down, Love.
Why don't make the guy go backwards 3 yards? That's stupid.
Wrap it up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
There wasn't no crosser, bitch. He's an outside receiver, you dumb bastard.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Here's Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy,
be a long season for those Cowgirls.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback.
right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Dobbins. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. They find some open field here. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams that just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
First down, going to the air with Love. That is incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
The result, a first down as a quick slant gets him 14.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Love now. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. So not only do they get the completion and the conversion there on 3rd down, but tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Yeah, they had the first down anyway, had that in their hip pocket, but now with that penalty yardage, that turns out to be a pretty big play.
Dobbins trying the left side. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Brian Johnson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Let our guys do this. Look at this. This is bullshit.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's upended at the 33.
That should have been picked off.
A good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Get in the weight room, man.
Understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First down, Love to pass. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was
It'll be a long year for them damn ragged-ass Seahawks, boy.
All the guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Love to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They didn't staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Love.
Slant.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Take my 4th and inches.
I think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call.
Oh, you gonna fast forward it now, you cheating bitch. Play the game, ho.
Pickup of 11. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no.
Got a lot of rookies need to play their plays, man. They got a lot of damn hidden talent, you dumbass.
To use them. Perfect time to get it done.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Love, and he'll go right back to Lamb. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back to
and they be tired, man.
For him, and it's another 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown.
Better come back, Cowboys.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Out for the PAT, here's Johnson. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raiders offense ready to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his... Never stop moving.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime.
They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try for the 1st with Walker.
Take out 4th and 4.
He is going nowhere. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Love, they go play action now. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take a 17-14 lead. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Love looking to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to...
Field goal unit and Brian Johnson out there. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Johnson's kick is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Love now to pass on 1st down. And a quick throw here. The ball comes out.
It's amazing how they fucking cheat to make these guys close on this guy. It's amazing how they make these guys fucking catch these dudes. Cheap fucking rats.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. J.K. Dobbins, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner,
so they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. Those INTs all sting. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And that nearly the pick.
Take my 4th and 4.
Looking to throw. James. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold it. This offense has the 4th quarter lead. It's a 2-score game now. This field goal attempt coming up, if they convert it, would make it a 3-score game. Johnson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the 1st quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the 1st quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
What was that? He just throw the balls up for grabs. He just throw the ball up for grabs now. He said he's throwing it up for grabs. Oh, man. That's why I don't come from the outside. Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Seattle.
All right, we have a defense. All right, let's see here.
All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a two-score game, CD. Yeah, you still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. It hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
All right.
Myers connects on the beat.
All right. Good week next week. Y'all got defense. You got to show me something. Give me a 3 and out.
Back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 20.
I'm sorry, Jaguars, man. Play. You just seen them sorry bitches for the first half this year.
Set to take the field.
All right, who we got out here?
Still time here in this fourth quarter.
Can't see a fifth round out there.
About playing keep away? Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just
Come on, guys. Hey, you guys got to make the team.
Keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Off the middle they run.
Ooh, I like that play right there, boy. You got a first down. I like where you follow up that tackle. People getting cut next week. Jobs are on the line.
They got to use it 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back. Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP. Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Barely a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A 3-yard loss, fourth down now.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
Wow. Kicked our ass. Preseason.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marvin Jones from 8 yards out. And the Niners are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. On play action, Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete.
Good job.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Robinson will try to pick it up. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the freshman? This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. They'll run with Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars will extend their...
Piece of shit.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to take over This defense holding on to a slim three-point lead here in the fourth. They need to hold on and hopefully yield no more than a field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, and he finds Gray. Touchdown, 49ers! Danny Gray from 10 yards out. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the fourth. They're hoping for a nice return on this upcoming punt here as they trail in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his passes. Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Out to his left. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to ball. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Sermon. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. And this pass caught by Gray. Touchdown! Danny Gray. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll get this complete to Collins. And it's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. This to get it back to a 1-score game. The kick by Bass is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be... That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.